You know what, let's not beat about the bush because whatever Kate's selling, I'm chuffing buying. Hi everyone, my name is Luke and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing, unbagging, whatever you want to call it, of Kate Moss Agency Studio Clothing. Now I'm so excited to do this because I've literally been sat on it for 6 weeks. Still not opened it, so without further ado, let's crack on. So one evening I was just sat on my bed on Instagram minding my own business, and then I had a notification from Kate Moss Agency pop up on my phone. Now, a bit of a backstory, I'm a big fan of Kate. She can do no wrong in my eyes, and I've followed her journey, career for years pretty much. So when this image popped up, I was literally like, what the hell is this? So now else was said in the caption other than launching 26th November 2020. And then another image was shared, I think like a day after, and it was a photo of Kate, and it was sort of like a little teaser of the clothing that maybe she was bringing out kind of thing. And all it said was launching 11 AM GMT 26th November. I actually don't know what GMT means, but either way, I put an alarm on and I was waiting. Now, let's be real, Kate Moss is a global icon, and I thought, oh dear, when this, whatever it is that she's bringing out, it's going to break my chuff and bank balance, because in my head, I thought it was going to be like priced around £200, £300, because at the end of the day, it's Kate Moss, it's her name, it's her brand, and you know, when you look at other sort of high fashion brands such as Dior, YSL, Gucci, Chanel, they can literally drop a t-shirt for literally like £400, £500. So because it was Kate Moss, in my head, I had it that it was going to be like £200, £300. So anyway, the day of the launch arrived and I was shocked. I was shocked at the prices. I must have been the first person on that website because I'm such a little geek like that. But when the items were shown, it was a hoodie, a sweater and a tote bag. And the most expensive item was the hoodie at £90. So for me, I was pleasantly surprised by that because I'd already had it in my head it was going to be like £200, £300. So when I saw that, I was like, okay. So the hoodie was £90. The sweater was half that price, it was £45. And the tote bag was, I think it was £20. And for the hoodie and the sweater, you could choose like black or white. So for me, in the end, I ended up choosing the black sweater in a size small. Don't get me wrong, £90 is still expensive for an item of clothing, but I think, you know, going off track a little bit here, as a society, we're so used to like fast fashion brands, and we could, you know, get a hoodie for like £13 and think nothing of it. But at the end of the day, we just need to buy better quality things that are actually going to last a lot longer, as opposed to just wearing it once for an Instagram photo and then chucking it away the next day because you've already been photographed in it. But the reason why I'm saying that is because this collection, Kate said that it was all made from 100% organic cotton, and that moving forward throughout the process, they really wanted to be ethical. So the packaging was recyclable and everything like that. So for me, as a consumer and as a person that's really sort of aware of the environment, that's a massive plus for me. I'm going to keep it real and I'm going to be honest, there was a slight disappointment because I was going through the process of ordering the black sweater in a size small, and when I went through it, so the sweater was £45 and then the delivery charge was like £4 or £5, I can't remember which, you know, was like standard for any brand these days. And then anyway, so I was going through it, and then right at the end there was an additional £10 charge, and I was like, have I accidentally ordered something else, you know, in my bag and stuff? But then I realised it was a VAT charge. So for me, because I was already like a massive fan and I was all like hyped up and stuff, it kind of soured the experience, because I feel like that VAT charge should have been shown right at the very start. I mean, other than that, I still got it. Enough of me rambling. So that's my whole experience of, you know, going through the ordering process, blah, 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 blah. So let's open it. This is going to be like really boring. Trying to not show my address. But I do like the packaging and like the logo across it, and that's quite cool. Thank you for your order, love KMA. That's quite cute. And then this is I think it was a teaser photo of Kate when she was launching it. So yeah, says the little size on there, size small, black, and then it's got a little swing tag there. So let's crack on into that. Oh yeah, and it also says here, don't know if you can see that, 100% biodegradable in composting. So you know you're doing your bit for the environment. Okay, straight away this feels really soft, like the quality does feel decent. So it's a little swing tag on there with the agency logo, and then on the back it's the Kate Moss Eyescape Series 2013 with Rankin. Designed in London and responsibly produced in India using 100% organic cotton. All packaging is made from recyclable materials. Kate Moss Agency, katemossagency.com. So you have the logo inside there. So it's just plain on the front, and then on the back is a photo with Rankin back in 2013 as part of the Eyescape series. So this is actually the photo of Kate's eyeball. Let's try it on. I'm not being funny about, but this is so soft. Now you know you're getting good quality with this because this is so chuffing nice to wear. It doesn't feel cheap at all, and it feels like, you know, decent quality. So in terms of that, very impressed. I like how at the front it's completely plain, and my sort of style is I kind of keep things plain anyway, especially, you know, you can't go wrong with all black. But then I do quite like the back. It's just like, bam. Yeah, nah, love it. All in all, as a fan of fashion and as a fan of Kate, I'm like stumbling my words here, I don't even know why. In terms of the quality, very impressed. In terms of the delivery, so I ordered it on the launch date, which was a Thursday, and then it arrived on, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, but either way, it was very quick to say that there was a weekend in between. So yeah, all in all, very impressed. I went on the website recently because I wanted to link it and stuff like that, but it's actually shut at the moment. I know that the collection sold out pretty quickly as well. No surprise there. And on the website, it does actually say opening soon, new collection coming soon or something like that. So I think that it would be nice, certainly, if there was like more things coming, maybe with Kate actually on it. If there was, I would just clear that whole website. Legit. But you know what, let's not beat about the bush, because whatever Kate's selling, I'm chuffing buying. I'm very excited to see what's next in store, and I hope that you've liked this vlog. I hope that you've enjoyed watching it. If you have, give it a thumbs up. Drop me a comment if you actually got something from the collection, because I want to know what your thoughts are as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.